Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture 9.2. In this lecture we are going to discuss some more Python modules. In the previous lecture 9.1 we have discussed about module, what is module, how to use module, how to use import statement, and also we have learned about the math and random models. In this lecture we are going to discuss about the statistics model, OS models and datetime models. So let's start. So now statistics is a very important model of Python programming, which provides mean the three functions, which is mean, median and mode. So let's start with first method, mean. If you want to use mean, then we can import statistics model and we can use it. So how to use it? So you can see on the screen, mean method returns the arithmetic mean, average of the list of numbers. For example, if we have this list of number, then the average of this will be returned. So how to calculate the average? All the numbers of the list will be calculated, will be added together, and it will be divided by the total number of elements, right? So let's try and let's run the system practical. To import statistics, right? Now we have to make a list of number. Num equal to, can take 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, right? Now res means result equal to, we can write here statistics as st, because every time we don't want to use this word which is very lengthy word, right? We can use this one. We can make an alias name. This is making alias name of this module. So we are going to use this st in the place of complete this prefix. So st dot mean, and this under inside of this mean method, sorry, st dot mean, and we have to pass num, right? And just give the print statement, get the result res. Okay, so we got 5 here as an output because of the average. So it is calculating average, so it will be adding all these numbers together and will divide by 9. The average is coming integer only. The next function we have, here median. The median function, second function is median, which returns the median, means middle value of the list of numbers. If there is an even number of element, then it returns the average of two middle values. Please try to understand. If we have suppose we have 5 numbers in a list, then the middle value will be finding 30, which is third one. But if we have 6 values in the list, like 4 values in the list, then middle 2 value 20 and 30 will be added, then average of this 20 and 30 will be displayed. So 20 and 30 will be 50, 50 by 2 will be 25. 25 is the answer. So this is the use of median. So let's try, let's do practice. So in the same program, if you are writing here median, me, okay, then it's coming 5 here because the mid value is 5 1. But if I am removing this value, then total number of elements will be 2 4 6 8. Then 8 is the even elements, so mid 2 value 4 and 6 will be added, it will be 10 by 2 will be 5. Again the result will come 5 only. Okay, so it's coming 5.0 in floating points, correct? Now next is mode function of statistics module. A mode function returns the mode, means most common values in the list. If there are multiple modes, then it will show error. Understood? So let's try once again. If suppose in the same code of Python, if we are adding a mode, and let us see what is the output, 1, because but there is no repeated value, that is why very first one it is displaying. And if we are repeating 6 twice, then see the output. So 6 is coming as an output. Okay, this is output. And if we have multiple time repeated value, okay, then see the output, it will show 6 only, because multiple time 8 is there. It should show error, but it is not showing error, it is displaying only first time the value. Okay, 6 only. So I hope you understood about the mode, right? In summary, we can understand about the statistics model. First we have for calculation of mean, then how to calculate the median, how to calculate mode. The mean is used to find the average value, useful for data sets where you want the overall average. Median is useful for skip data where you want the central value without extreme value affecting the result. And mode is used to find the most frequently occurring value, helpful for category of data. Okay. Next we have OS model. Operating system model. The operating system models are used to directly make changes into the system's directory. Means if you want to create any folder, if you want to create any file into computer, if you want to remove any file or rename any file folder in computer directory, then we can use OS model. To be very specific and careful while using OS model, because it is going to make direct changes to your computer system, right? So first we have function or method, we can say get CWD. This method returns the current working directory. In which directory we are working right now, it will return that current working directory. So let us see. So import OS. Now just print os dot get CWD function or method, yes. Okay, so right now we are working in this directory. Wherever your program is being saved and executed, this is the current working directory, right? And next method we have this list dir. Okay, if you want to display the list of directories and files of specified path, specified location, then this will be displaying the list of files and directory. So let us see list dir, and we have to pass here the path. And if you are passing the path, then we can give here, for example, I want to check my directory. First of all, I have C and D. I am going to check D directory. Okay. So D, that's it. So all the list we are getting here, we have all these name of files and folders. And for example, if I want to see detail of learning contents folder, these are the folders. Okay, and we are going to see the details of this learning contents folder. And again, you can get it all the files. Basically, whatever files are there, so already we duplicate the extension, and if it basically if extension is given at the end of name of any file, so that is file, and if extension is not given, it means that is folder. So in this way we can categorize it, right? Okay, so next we have mkdir and make dir. So if you want to create directory, if you want to create any folder directly from your Python programming, right, so we can use mkdir. Let's try. So we are going to create a folder into D directory. And right now, if I'm going to explore this directory, so let us understand. Pressing F5, it is displaying list of directory. In this directory, suppose I want to create a directory, a name PG1. PG1 is not available in this drive. So let's create. So first of all, write down os dot mkdir. Okay, and we want to create directory, to give the path where you want to create and give the name of pg1. Okay, and after creating the directory, I am going to list the directory whether it is created or not. So now we can see pg1 is created. In the previous output, pg1 was not given, but now pg1 has been created. And inside of pg1, if you want to create one more folder, then we can create pg2, and here we can list pg1. So let's see, under pg1 we got pg2. In this way we can use tricks, we can use loop, and through that we can use some more logic to display the list of files and folders of any directory. Okay, so complete Python program we can make where we can display the list of files and directory of any drive. Next we have mkdirs. Okay, so this method is little different from mkdir because it is used to create directories along with the specified path with the subdirectories. So if you want to create directory subdirectory, then you can create. Okay. Next, now we have next method, remove. Okay, so if you want to remove any folder, any file, then we can use remove function. So it deletes the specified file. Okay, not folder, it will remove file. And if you want to remove any folder from the specified location, specified place, then we have rmdir. So let us try one by one. So go to your Python programming, and suppose in this folder we want to remove this pg2, then what to do? rmdir, just write rmdir and give the specified location of the folder, and then we are going to extract the list of folders. So now we can see there is no folder inside of pg1, it has been removed. And if you want to remove any specified file, then we can remove that also. Then only just write down remove and just give the specified name of folder where the file is located, and we can remove. But right now there is no file inside of pg1, it will not be able to remove. Be very specific while you are removing any file or folder from your computer. Next we have rename. So rename, if you want to rename any file or folder, then you can rename it. Rename file. Next we have rename method, which is used to rename any file in any specific directory. Okay, so suppose in any directory if we have file, let us try with this. So I am going to create a file in the specified directory. For example, in D drive we have pg1. Inside of this I am creating a file, new file, say text file amit.txt is there inside of pg1. Now this we are going to rename. So what to do? Use rename os.rename, and next what to do? First of all is specify the path. Okay, where is the file and what is the name of file? amit.txt. This is the old file name with specified path. And at the same location, if you want to put the same file at the same location, you want to rename, copy paste and just change the name of file, ravi.txt. Execute, press F5 and see the output. So let us see the folder. So now you can see the name of file has been changed in the same folder, right? Okay, next we have some more functions are there, just like move directory, copy directory. So those also I'll be discussing in the next video. And we can have complete OS modules, and with the help of OS modules we can write very good programs which are going to make direct changes into computer. Next function we are dealing with the date and time model. Date and time model provides us different functions working with which can provide us, once again, date and time model provide us separate different types of functions and methods by which we can get the current date and current time of the system, right? So first we have date. So as you can see on the screen, if you want to use date, then how to use it? Simply import datetime and then datetime.date.today. This will provide us the date of current date which is found in the system. So let's understand one by one. Import date time, right? Now I'm just directly printing date time dot date dot today. Okay, so now you can see on the screen, if you want to get the date of today, so whatever date is given in your system you can print it here. Next function we have current date and time. This current means along with the date and time also you want to display. Then we can use now function. In the place of today, if you are just writing datetime.date.today. It will display date along with the current time, right? Sorry, datetime.now. Once again, if you want to display the along with the date also time, then write it down datetime.datetime.now. So we have to follow this chain of folder name, or you can say chain of module name, because one module can be inside of other module, the same module. In this one module also we can have multiple modules, and in multiple modules we can have sub modules. That is why we are writing multiple time date time. Instead of date time module we have date time function. Instead of date time class, sorry, we have date time module. Instead of date time we have date time class, and instead of date time class we have now method. It's displaying the date and time which is happening. This is our minute. Okay friends, so we have understood. Now function is displaying the date along with the time. Now we have next part, working the time. So if you want to display the time, then we can create a specific time. So how to create time? So just write down datetime.time and pass your specified time in hours, minutes and seconds. Then output will be given the same way, right? And working, this is not so good function because you have to pass everything here from your side. Then directly you can take the same thing into your string. Okay, so in string also we can store the same value and we can display it. But the problem will come when you want to compare two times. If you want to compare your enter time and if you want to compare your enter time with the system time, then string will not be compared because that is a string and time is time. So we have to convert that string into time using this datetime function. The same way we have if you want to combine date and time together, the same thing we have to follow here also. Datetime.datetime, and we have to pass as an argument date means year, month, day, and this hour, minutes, second. Then your complete string date will be converted to proper date and time, and if you want to match, it can be matched easily, right? Now formatting of date and times with str time. So we have one function under the models of date time through which we can format the date time as per our requirement. Right now if you want to format, then see the example here on the screen. So now dot strf time, and inside of strf time function we need to pass %y dash %m dash %d. %y means year, dash %m means month, again you want to give dash after, then d means day. Okay, and then h colon, that is for hour, minute and second. So in this way this is the format. So this you can change. You can write y %m %y like this also. Let us try. So we have to use which function? We have to use now dot strf time. So for example, time date 1 equal to now dot strf time. Okay, strf time, and here we have to pass what? See this now. First of all, let us understand this now function is going to provide us what? Date 1 print. It will show error because now we have to use with this date and time. Okay, again we have to use date and time, and then now. So now it is displaying in this format, right? Default format. But now dot strf time. Now we have to specify here like this %m dash %y dash %d. Okay, so now from that only we can get in our specified format. So we can see format. In the same way, if you want to define time also, so time also can be defined. So it is completely depending on you. Now count format, which we have Y for the year, months for M for the months, D for the day, R for H for hour, M for minutes, and S for second. Now if you want to calculate difference between two time, okay, if you want to calculate the difference of two date in times, and how to calculate, we have function for that. We have function that is time delta. So for example, we have here time delta represents a duration. Time delta represents duration, so it is used for adding or subtracting time. So for example, we have tomorrow equal to today plus date time delta, day is equal to 1. Okay, so today plus date time delta is 1. So we are going to add one extra day to tomorrow. So from today date we are taking and we are adding 1 to the today, and it will be one more extra day, and now tomorrow's date is coming this one. Okay, but if you are going to calculate the difference now, so from tomorrow minus today we can do. So this is very simple process. In this way we can calculate, right? Thank you for watching this video. Now we are going to understand some more programs with the help of all the modules in next video. Thank you so much for watching the video.